feel-good breakfast show. It's Espresso on SABC3. It's Monday. It's time to get creative. And we've got Chiara in studio today. And she's going to show us how to take this Alice band, which looks like just a normal Alice band, and turn it into something really amazing. Good morning. Welcome to Espresso.
It's great to be here.
What are we doing?
Basically, we're going to be creating a vintage Alice band this morning. It's actually very, very easy to make.
What do we require?
Okay, what you need is some fabric flowers, some lace motifs, some vintage buttons, and if you do have a brooch from your grandmother, you can use that as well.
Let's get started. I'm going to put this one in my hair.
Go for it.
I'll tell you what, Jen Sue, if you're watching, you are going to love this. Jen, our fellow presenter here, is a big hat person and loves accessories. Go for it.
Okay, so to get started, you first want to plan your design. You can take an embroidery scissors and cut out the motifs, cut out little bits, and why you plan is because you don't want to start gluing and then you've made a mistake. So I've decided on something quite romantic, quite feminine, and now let's get started. So basically, you apply a little bit of glue here. Oh, dear.
You don't even need, you've got a glue gun, you can just not use normal glue.
That's right, yes. And
should I hold this for you and then you can
you.
just post it on, it will make it so much
Perfect.
easier.
There we go. So just take care as the glue is quite hot and there is danger to possibly burn yourself. So what you do is just make sure that you've got enough glue.
There we go, I'll hold it down.
Okay, and then you build it up layer by layer.
You know what's nice is you can take old bits of fabric, you can cut it out, you can get creative. You don't have to throw anything away.
That's
there
correct.
We go.
That's actually what's really beautiful about it, is it's quite soft and vintage, and yeah, it's quite simple to make, so there we go.
Where did you come up with the ideas to start doing this?
Well, I've been creative since I was a child, and I love thinking up little individual designs. I look a lot on the internet for designs overseas, and I'm also inspired by movies like Jane Austen, the books like that. So yeah, just basically everything that's pretty and feminine. And then you just give it a good press, make sure everything's secure, and then there you go, it's finished.
Look at that, how gorgeous is that?
There, just be sure to take the little bits of glue off, which comes from the glue gun, but there we go.
But you also do a whole lot of bridal accessories as well.
Yes.
Tell me about the pieces that we see on our mannequins.
This is sort of a haute couture design. It's a bridal cap that you wear just on the head like that. It's very different and unusual. And then as well, something that's more of a bohemian look is a type of veiling that you can wear as a headband. Then something that I actually saw in Paris and I had to recreate was this over here.
Oh, so wow, look at that.
You can use feathers as well, crystals, and it's all made using the same technique as well, basically applying the different layers together.
And it's something that you can try at home. You know what, you don't need to go out and buy an Alice band, you don't need to go out and buy the fabric.
That's right, yes.
Everything that you've got in your house, why don't you put it together and make something creative like this?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Chiara, for joining us. Before we go, any advice for people who are doing this at home? One piece of important advice.
One piece of advice, I think look for different designs overseas, think about what you want, and then just be creative. Don't be afraid to make a mistake.
And have fun with it.
Absolutely.
Guys, I'm going to wear this and I want to go over to you and see what's happening with the rest of the team. Let's find out.